It is not every day that you are introduced by Tim Cook.
It was a special day for us, for sure.
What was that like to be on stage with him?
It was surreal. It was also the first time we publicly talked about our company, so it made it even more special.
So how did that happen?
Well, one of our investors introduced us to Apple, and originally we started talking about being in their stores, but I think they got really excited both about the product and how we were using their product ecosystem.
What was the preparation like for the event? I mean, was Apple really, intense about the planning? Everything needs to be perfect?
There was a lot of preparation, and part of it's kind of their secret sauce, but we definitely spent a lot of time trying to make sure it was just right.
So you guys have gotten a lot of high praise for this. Mark Andreessen has called you the best robotic startup out there. So let's give it a try.
Let's do it. Okay.
I'm sure you're pretty good at this, but
yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty competitive. So
here we go.
Okay. So tell me how it works.
All right. So AnkiDrive is a video game in the real world. Real cars, real track. But otherwise, it's gameplay that you would only expect on a screen. So you're controlling a yellow car here, and as you drive, you can actually control the speed, you can control the steering, and there's an arsenal of weapons and special abilities involved. That's me taking you out, and that's you getting your revenge. And as we play, you're actually using a virtual arsenal of weapons and abilities. I think you did.
Oh, good.
I'm going to add this guy here.
Okay.
Now, this is one of the special things about AnkiDrive, is that any car that you and I don't control can be completely controlled by the AI. Oh. It thinks. Oh. It decides how to drive. It can use its abilities.
Good.
It's sneaky, and it's horribly sneaky. And
how do I get away from him?
So you can actually play a game against 2, 3 opponents without ever having friends nearby. Or you can play against your friends just using iOS devices.
Oh.
And the more you play, the more you upgrade your character. So.
Darn, I feel like I almost had him. Okay.
And as you keep playing, you upgrade your characters, and those characteristics will change and stay with the characters permanently.
All right.
So this guy here, he's pretty tough. He's even some of the people in the office can't.
I'm not doing very well here. All right. So this is $199.
That's right. So the base set is $199. You get 2 characters, the track, and all the accessories that you need, and then additional characters are $69. And we'll be in every Apple store in North America on the 23rd. And so what makes this fun is that everything is just driven by software, which means we're going to continually expand the experience with new weapons, new abilities.
Okay. Now, what's interesting is your core audience includes children. This is actually, I mean, look, if I can do this, I'm not very good at games like this. But kids can play this pretty easily.
And that's the thing, is that when you play, there's all this assistance that's happening. So we've had 5-year-olds.
Went off the track.
Yeah.
Someone help me get back on the track.
Yeah. We've had 5-year-olds play, we've had 50-year-olds play, we've had 70-year-olds play. It's easy for anybody.
Now, is this something that you can play remotely, or do you have to be in person?
Right now, we're only allowing people to play in person, but that's one of the most fun aspects of it, is that instead of being on a screen, you're actually playing a video game in the physical world.
Do you think that could be a drawback for you because of those massive...
The victory lap by the AI just took us both out.
You know, we tried. But do you think that could be a drawback for you because you have to be there in person? Now you have all these massively multiplayer games. You could play Words with Friends remotely, and you don't need to physically be in the same space as someone.
The physical part is actually the most appealing part about AnkiDrive. It's the fact that you can have real characters, ones that you can touch and you can hold and you can collect them, and you evolve them over time. And so people form these emotional connections with these characters in a way that you never can do when they're on a screen.
And you guys are actually going to be selling this in Apple stores. In
Apple stores.
In perfect time for the holiday season.
In perfect time for the holidays, and they've been incredible partners for us every step of the way.
So what's Tim Cook like? Can he play? Is he good? Did you beat him?
Tim's a fun guy. He actually got to play a little bit.
You had to have let Tim Cook win. Come on.
Oh, he was training a little bit behind the scenes, but never actually had a chance to play against him. Maybe sometime soon. And
I assume that this is just a stepping stone. I mean, where do you see this going? What kind of products could you branch out to?
It is. What's exciting for us is that every piece of technology that goes into AnkiDrive, they're core problems in robotics. It's positioning, it's wireless communications, path planning, AI. And these are pieces that, as a company, we're going to use over and over again. And as we go to future products in entertainment and beyond, we can do things with products 2, 3, 4, and beyond that we would never be able to do with product 1.
All right.